Welcome back, everyone. Today we're diving deep into Prince Harry's memoir Spare and his recent statements about it. This isn't a tale of revenge, as some press outlets would have you believe. No, this is a story of setting the record straight. Now, in Harry's own words, he has said, "I know that speaking out annoys some people and it goes against the narrative. The book, it was a series of corrections to stories already out there. One point of view had been put out and it needed to be corrected." Think about that for a moment. Here is a man who has lived most of his life in the public eye, yet whose voice has been largely unheard. His memoir, Spare, is his opportunity to correct the narrative, to ensure that his truth is no longer obscured by the palace machine and the British tabloids. Harry's memoir isn't about revenge, it's about accountability. It's about challenging the stories that have been spun around him and replacing them with his own lived experiences. Harry further elaborates, "I don't believe that I aired my dirty laundry in public. It was a difficult message, but I did it in the best way possible. My conscience is clear. It's not stubbornness, it is having principles." This isn't about settling scores or stirring controversy. This is about a man standing on his principles, speaking his truth despite the potential backlash. He understands the cost of his actions, but for him the price of silence is much higher. The press may have wanted Spare to be a scandalous exposé, a royal tell-all dripping with juicy details. But Harry has reframed it. It's a story of truth, dignity and accountability, and he stands by it, unapologetic, unshaken and unbroken. So, as we delve further into Harry's memoir and his journey, remember this. Harry's memoir was not about airing dirty laundry, it was about correcting the record. Harry has always been known for his principles, and his memoir is no different. In the world of royalty, where silence is often golden, Prince Harry has chosen to speak his truth. He defends his memoir, Spare, by stating, "I don't believe that I aired my dirty laundry in public. It was a difficult message, but I did it in the best way possible. My conscience is clear. It's not stubbornness, it is having principles." These aren't just words, they're a testament to the strength of Harry's character. His principles are not just about upholding his personal dignity, but about the pursuit of truth and fairness. He isn't merely reacting to the stories spun by the tabloids, he's correcting them. He's not throwing mud, he's cleaning the slate. He's not sparking controversy, he's seeking clarity. And what about his clear conscience? It's a beacon that guides him through the stormy seas of public opinion. It's the compass that directs him towards his true north, his principles. And it's the shield that protects him from the arrows of criticism and judgment. Harry's words carry significant implications for both the royal family and the public. They challenge the traditional royal protocol of staying silent and maintaining a stiff upper lip. They question the validity of the stories spun by the press, and they encourage us all to question, to seek the truth, and to stand up for what we believe is right. So what does this say about Prince Harry? It paints a picture of a man who is not afraid to stand alone, a man who values truth over popularity, and a man who is guided by his principles rather than the whims of public opinion. In a world where it's easy to get swept away by the tide of public opinion, Harry stands firm. He is not swayed by criticism, nor is he silenced by pressure. He holds on to his principles and speaks his truth, knowing that it's the only way to maintain his integrity and his clear conscience. Prince Harry is not bitter or vengeful, he's principled. The press had its own interpretation of Harry's memoir, but Harry has reframed it. The press, with its insatiable hunger for drama, initially presented Harry's memoir Spare as a story of revenge. The narrative was spun to portray a disgruntled prince lashing out at an institution he felt had wronged him. It was depicted as a scandalous airing of royal laundry, a spiteful move from a man on the outside. But that interpretation couldn't be further from Harry's own intentions. Harry, in his characteristic calm and collected manner, has reframed the narrative surrounding Spare. He sees his memoir not as a vengeful exposé, but as a candid account of his own experiences and struggles. It's a narrative of truth, one that corrects the misconceptions and misrepresentations he's been subject to for years. And it's not just about setting the record straight, it's about dignity. Harry's memoir is an assertion of his own identity, separate from the royal persona that was crafted for him. It's about reclaiming his narrative and redefining himself on his own terms. But most importantly, it's about accountability. Harry's memoir is a call to the press, the palace and the public to acknowledge the toll their scrutiny and criticism have taken on him. It's a plea for understanding and empathy, a request for the world to see him as a person, not just a prince. Harry stands firm, unapologetic, unshaken, and still living by his principles. He's not backing down, not retracting his words, not bending to the pressure. He's standing by his truth, by his dignity, and by his call for accountability. Because for Harry, Spare is more than just a book. It's a testament to his resilience, his integrity, and his unwavering commitment to his principles. Prince Harry's memoir has made waves, and it's important to understand why. One ripple effect of Harry's memoir, Spare, is that it has challenged long-standing narratives about the royal family. By speaking his truth, Harry has invited us all to question the stories we've been told, and to consider the realities that may lie beneath the glossy surface. The memoir has also sparked a broader conversation about the importance of authenticity and the courage it takes to be open about one's experiences. Harry's decision to share his story was not made lightly. He knew he would face criticism, but he also knew that his voice mattered, that his truth mattered. And by choosing to speak out, he's shown us that silence is not always golden. Sometimes it's a cage, and breaking free from it requires immense bravery. Harry's story has shown us that even those who seem to have it all can struggle, that behind the grandeur of royalty can lie pain, frustration, and the longing for freedom. It's a reminder that we are all human, all flawed and all perfectly imperfect. It's a call to empathy, a call to understanding, and a call to respect the truths of others, even when they challenge our beliefs. But Harry's memoir is not just about the royal family or about his personal journey. It's about the power of truth, the importance of standing up for oneself, and the courage it takes to challenge the status quo. It's about the right to have one's voice heard and the importance of breaking the silence that can often shroud the truth. In a world often filled with noise, Harry's memoir is a testament to the power of a single, authentic voice. It's a reminder that everyone has a story to tell, and that these stories deserve to be heard. It's a call to listen, to understand, and to respect the truths of others. Harry's memoir is a testament to the importance of speaking one's truth. So what do you think? We've spent the last few moments delving into Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, his motivations, and the impact it's had on the world's perception of him. Now it's time to hear your thoughts. Harry's decision to speak out against the narrative that had been painted for him was certainly not an easy one. It's a testament to his principles, his commitment to truth, and his refusal to let the false stories about him go unchallenged. But it's also a decision that sparked much debate. Some see it as a brave act of defiance against an institution that often silences its members, while others view it as unnecessary public airing of private matters. In Spare, Harry has given us a narrative that is uniquely his own, a narrative that challenges the status quo and asks us to rethink our perceptions. It's a story of truth, dignity, and accountability. But what's your perspective? Do you agree with Harry's decision to set his own narrative, or do you believe he should have stayed silent? Your thoughts, your insights, your perspectives matter. Remember, this is not just about agreeing or disagreeing. It's about engaging in a conversation, about understanding different viewpoints, about learning from each other. So, whether you've read Spare or not, whether you're a royal watcher or just someone who's interested in the world around them, your voice is important. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's keep the conversation respectful and open-minded. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Harry's memoir and want to stay updated on more content like this, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more to explore, a lot more to discuss, and we're eager to have you join us on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and join us next time as we continue to delve into the fascinating world of the royals.